Hello everyone, welcome back. And today we are going to see operators in JavaScript. So what is the operators in the JavaScript? Operators has been divided into the multiple parts in JavaScript. So first one is the arithmetic operators. So in the arithmetic operators, all the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and module, that is a reminder, and exponentiation, this is the double star operator has been there. So one by one we will see how the operator works. So I have my environment is ready. Today is the 6JS, and here is the output. We can see the output. So let's see, I have a and a equal to 10, and similarly if I have a b and b equal to 20. So if I do console.log a plus b, then I get the normal sum output as a 30. So this plus operator, if both these and these are plus operator, behaves like if both are number, then it will do addition. If any one is a string, then it will behave as a string. So suppose here if I do here 10 as a string, then this plus c, the behavior has been changed. So that we have seen last time also. Similarly, if now if I have a minus, so this time I will get what? 10 minus 20 minus 10. So let me do opposite. What I will do, b minus 10, b minus a. So if I get 10, okay. So now consider when I have this one 10, now I will put into the string. So this time you see this 20 minus and this minus, what happen if anything find next to that, minus will always convert that string to number. So it will convert like 20 minus 10, it will be 10. So still I should get the output 10 only, you see. So this is just simple example I was telling, and we have another arithmetic like plus is there, minus is there. If you will do multiply, then we have to use a star. So if you do star, we will get 10 into 20, 10 into 20, 200. And if I want to divide, then 20 divided by 10, I should get what? 2. So 2. So this much is there in the arithmetic operation. Another thing is there, module operator, that is the reminder operator. So this reminder operator will do what? 10 divide by 20, and what is the reminder that will come here. So as of now 10 is a full multiplication of 20, so it should come 0. So if I save this, I will get 0. But suppose I have a 1, so 1 reminder I will get here, so it should come now for me 1. So 10 divided by 20, reminder become 1. So if I am putting here 5, then I should get 5. Suppose I have a 3, so now 3 divided by 20, what could be the reminder? So 3 into 8, 24, and 1 is the reminder. So if I save now, so I'm getting 1 as a reminder. So this is the reminder. The next one is exponentiation. So this is a very interesting one, which we represent with the double star. So suppose I have a 3 and 3, a and b is 3 and 3, and what I will do, a exponentiation of b. So this exponentiation, what it will do as a power of. So what will happen here, 3 to the power 3. So 3 into 3 into 3. So how many times? 3 into 3 into 3. 3 3 is a 9, 9 3 is a 27. So I should get the output as a 27. So if I do now, I am getting here 27. Similarly, if I want 3 into, just I will do 2. So 3 into 2, it means 3 3 is a 9. So I should get a 9 output. So this is a very interesting one. If you want to anytime find the power, you no need to write extra line of code, just use this double star operator and you are done. Okay, little bit I will talk for the chaining and assignment. So in JavaScript you can declaring like this, but you can do with the comma separated also. So suppose you have a equal to 5 comma b equal to 3 comma c equal to 10. So like this also we can comma separated, we can do in a single line also. Similarly we can do for the assignment also. Suppose I have something like this, I want a equal to b equal to c equal to, and what I will do, I can do any operation 2 plus 2, so all 4. So in this everywhere what you will see, let me comment this part, otherwise this may generate error because 2 time I am defining. So now this time you see, if I do console.log a comma b comma c, so I should get 4 4 4. Yes, so here I can see 4 4 4 because these all got overridden with this one. So this way also we can do. Okay, another thing is we can modify in the same place also. So how we can do, let's consider, let me comment this part again. So let's consider I have a let n equal to 2 and I want to add into n 5. So what generally we do, n equal to n plus 5. Okay, and we get the output n. So what will happen, 5 plus 2 7, so 7 we are getting. But there is a one shortcut also we can do, rather than writing this, that we call plus equal to 5. So this actually it comes into the assignment operator. So assignment, if you are writing here plus or anything minus equal to, then it will be see this and n equal to n plus 5. So this is the same of the n plus 5. If I do save now, still you see 7 only came. Similarly, if we have a minus, I can do minus 5. So suppose here I have a value 10. Here I have a value 10. So if I'll do 10 plus, so let me comment this line. Now I will do minus. So n, this will become, if I'll do n minus equal to 5, it will become n equal to n minus 5. So you can use this also or this shortcut also. So this time you see answer will be 5. Same applicable for the multiplication, division, and same applicable for the exponentiation also. So that exponentiation operator, n equal n, and then we'll do double star equal to 2. So what will happen here, n equal to n double star and then 2. So again n is 10, 10 into 10, 100. So I should see the output 100. Okay, so I think guys that's it from the operator side. We have seen the arithmetic operator and the assignment operator, how does it works. This comparison and logical operator, I have a next topic, there only I am going to cover. So in the comparison I will show you how it works. So in this one I will tell. Assignment we have done already. So how the assignment operator works, simple equal to, and with the plus or minus we can able to use this one. Then miscellaneous, this operator, actually we have already seen the type of operator, and this ternary operator we will see when we will cover this if and else condition. Okay guys, we have missed one thing, so we are going to explain one more thing, one operator, that is the incremental or decremental. So incremental slash decremental. So what it does, so same again I will take some other example. So in the incremental and decremental we have, suppose let n equal to 1, okay, and I want to increment by 1. So generally what you do, n equal to n plus 1, okay, and then we do console.log n. So it will get increment by 1, so we will get the output 2. Same way we can, rather than writing like this, we can simply write short way, that is a incremental n plus plus. And mostly this is supported in all the programming language like C, C++, Java, PHP, .NET, everywhere I think it's available. So this got incremented. There is a other way, same way it works, like if it is a n minus minus also we can do. So n minus minus means it will just decrement by 1. So this will behave like n equal to n minus 1. So if I comment this part, now earlier n was 1, now it should become 0. So this became 0. So n minus minus is working. Now suppose here n equal to 1, okay, and now you are doing here n plus plus. So what it will do, print here. So 1 plus 1 2, no. So what happened, n plus plus, always n plus plus means first n value prints, it returns the n value, and then next line, when interpreter reach here to the next line, that time it will increment the value. So here the output will come 1 only, but actual value in the memory it will change as a n equal to 2, but as of now output should come 1 only. So you can see output is coming 1 only, but opposite to that there is a prefix plus plus. So if you do prefix, it means first it will increment and then it will print the n. So this time it will be, you see, 2. So whenever it's up to you, whenever you want first increment or later increment, you can decide. So now let me do another thing. Suppose I have a n, and just I'll keep this n value as a 5, and this I will comment it n plus plus into 2. So what could be the output here? So here again n will become what, 5, and in the next line n value is going to change. So 5 into 2, it should be 10, but n value you can see console.log n, but n value will get changed into the next line, next. So if I do save here, I should get 10, and now n value has been changed to the 6. Same applicable for the minus minus also. If you do here minus minus, again it will give the 10 result only, but this value will get changed to the 4. So 10 only and 4. So I think we are done guys, and we'll see you in the next one, that is a comparison, and we will discuss more about the logical and comparison operator in the next chapter. Okay, thank you guys, thank you.